Galaxy. My name is Jedi Perillo. Oopsies.
So that's what I thought, how I thought we'd start the show. With a hello galaxy and a burp. A belch. We started watching Doctor Strange. Like, for some reason... Thank you, Liz.
Cheered X100. Excuse you.
Excuse me. Hope someone clipped that. If not, it's lost to the annals of time. It's supposed to be annals of time. I started watching Doctor Strange. Like, Diana, this is what Diana loves doing. She loves knowing that I want to see something, watch something with them, and then she waits until, like, 4 o'clock and says, hey, do you want to watch Doctor Strange? Or you want to watch a movie? Like, tell me, like, earlier. Like, I need time to plan around this stuff. Everybody knows. Like, it's written in stone at this point, people. Chris Perillo live streams at 6 p.m. Pacific. So we had to pause the movie. We had to see Doctor Strange. And in order to see the Avengers, specifically Infinity War and Endgame, and then the next Spider-Man movie, in order to see the Spider-Man movie that's currently out in theaters. Can't make that up. Can't make that up. Yeah, what time? I need to have a consistent time, don't I? That's my problem, is I don't have a consistent time. It happens, unfortunately. What the heck? Okay. Oops. Go here. Ooh. That looks like a good deal. I was just scoping through my messages. Let me first show you. Let me second show you. First, say thank you to Eclipse Empire.
Eclipse Empire cheered X100. Hello, everyone. Hope you all had a great new year.
Well, it's normal. I'll say that. Eclipse Empire, thank you. Once again, keep me posted on your visits to Galaxy's Edge and whatnot, please. Because the new droids, the Mandalorian droids, are out. And I want, like, when it comes to those the figure packs, I usually want, like, 2 or 3. Because Star Wars figures. You know it's a good day when it's Star Wars figures. It's a good day with Star Wars. Oh, looks like a couple of you all did clip it. Alright. Wait, hang on, you got two of them. Ooh, I need to do a transition, don't I? Alright, I will clip that, or cut that out, and tweet it. No comment necessary. Going to Galaxy's Edge for in a month for your birthday. That's awesome! Congratulations, that sounds like a great birthday. We'll do nothing new in the last visit. No worries, Eclipse Empire. Thank you for keeping your eye out. Eclipse Empire and UFly1 are my rebel spies. They are my boffins. I've unofficially dubbed them my boffins. If there's anything Star Warsy I can print for either one of you, let me know.
Joshua_XP_ cheered X100. Dancing again atop your roof. Going like less than caret less than greater than caret greater than less than caret less than greater than caret greater than less than caret less than.
That's the way we dance. With a level 1 hype train. That's what we got happening here. We get to a level 2. We will welcome back Emperor Palpatine. Not to be confused with Emperor Paw Patrol here. Because it could happen. If you're going to Wizarding World. Oh yeah, see that's another place. I would love to go there. But if they're your boffins, won't they die in large quantities? Yeah, but there's only 2, so they can escape the death. Kurt. That's the secret.
Cheered X100. Hello, Galaxy. Burp.
Did you hear me? I went burp. That was me. I did a pretend burp. Okay, it wasn't real. That was not a real burp at all. Ooh. Wow.
Joshua_XP_ cheered X100. Oof.
Thank you, Joshua XP_. Sorry, Joshua_XP_. Are you oofing? So, here's the thing I needed to show you, right before the hype train started. This is the second thing. I guess the first thing was... What was the first thing? Oh, the first cheer that came in. Second cheer that came... One of the cheers that came in. Chris, if you entered a portal into the Star Wars universe, which side of the Force would you join? Jedi. Lestat asks, Chris, did you see the Harry Potter reunion? Was actually decent. Loads of it on interviews. I didn't tune into it. I'm like, I liked Harry Potter, but not like loved Harry Potter. If enough people think it's good, yeah, I'd probably watch it. if only to catch up on what's going on with them. Let me go ahead and first show you something after I respond. Would I rather live in a house made of cheese or broccoli? Between the two, I'd say broccoli. Neither one would be choice. I printed some Republic credits. Here, you love the Harry Potter reunion? I should. I'll watch it, maybe with the family, or after I watch all 8, or rewatch the other Harry Potter movie. I've already seen all of Harry Potter movies. All of the Harry Potter. After I rewatch the films with Jedi and Diana, then I would be inclined to watch the reunion. That's what I was trying to say. What's in the cup? Oh, it's some good squishies is what's in the cup. Let me tell you, like, amazing stuff. Just like the amazing prints that I got. These are Republic credits. And what's cool about this is that who told me about how to get a variable layer height in Prusa Slicer? It worked out very well for the coin. So let me see if how close I can get with it still staying in focus. Can you tell the difference between the two? The silver, the top layers in silver there are 0.07 versus the gold 0.1. So the layers on the silver are fine. Like the layers on the silver are finer. I guess the slope, the fall off is a lot cleaner. So I did these in silver, did these in gold, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, can I get the, can you see the difference? Yeah, you can. You can see the difference between these two. Look at how each one slopes off. Sorry about my fingernails. They are pretty short. Not bad. Thank you, Joshua, for the cheer. Yeah. Gold and silver, just like the Mandalorian. So, what I'm gonna do? Diana asked me, "Why'd you print so many?" I'm like, I don't know. I've got the filament, and I'm slicing one, so I might as well do 9. Doesn't take that long. So now we've got New Republic credits to play with, just like that. Dude, you clean the screen during a hype train. The message doesn't go through. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll go sit in the corner, Liz. Let me know when I can come back.
Joshua_XP_cheered X100, come back.
Thank you. You know, Liz, I think you've inadvertently inspired a new channel redemption. Chris, go sit in a corner. I'm sorry, Liz. I'm sorry. The New Republic credits, though, admittedly, pretty damn cool. So Jedi's got some, so even Diana was pretty impressed with them. But like I said, the difference between a 0.1 and a 0.07, to me, pretty dramatic. So I'm going to be redoing these after this. This is I've got a sloped Vader. That's what I'm printing tonight, by the way. A Vader, the Vader figurine. Because I mean, I'm like, I didn't have a purple Vader. I'm like, all right, so I'll do up a purple Vader. And while I'm doing this, I've been using the purple filament because I'm not sure how much else I planned, but for these other colored coins, pretty wild to be able to print, because I don't know if we're ever gonna get licensed New Republic credits from the likes of Disney. When I hit the transition, I guess it jumps. It doesn't fade. I thought it faded. My bad. Chris in the corner. As long as you're not playing. No, you'd watch me, Kurt. Is this the new format? Ongoing. What, me? Did you see me in the corner? Is that what was going on? Ooh, if I get someone to print me some Republic credits and some Harry Potter coinage, I would be golden. Is there Harry Potter coinage? There is? I didn't know that. We were watching Strange. Doctor Strange. They call him Strange. It's Doctor Strange. It was a graveyard smash. Give me a second. I was gonna look for the ring, sling ring. Is that what they call it? Sling ring. Maybe print it out, spray paint it, possibly. Although finding one that is somewhat realistic. I don't know what a sling ring should look like, but finding one. It's not a bad one there. So I've got to like figure out which one I would want to use and how I would print it. I will come back to that, but okay. So I've got a shortcut for it. That's the thing. You want my theory of what I think the Boba Fett story will be? Sure, why not? Went from Turd Vader to Diamond Tap Vader. Indeed, Calvin. That's what I do. I'm hyped to see episode 2 of Boba Fett. Cannot wait, Lestat. Part 1 of 3 of the theory. Alright, here we go. Bob Fett? Why not? It's Bob Fett. Hi, I'm Bob Fett. Episode 1, the setup. Everything else. Boba learned to rule under Jabba, but remember how Jango did stuff. Makes him hesitate on ruling himself, having always worked for someone. Part of the series will be split flashbacks where he learns, possibly silently, how the Raiders operate, where they don't rule by fear or strength, but by respect. Simultaneously, he makes decisions on when to be forceful on individuals to gain their respect as he built his own empire. Okay. Have your feet glued to the back of a crocodile or a tile inside a Dairy Queen. Nothing is within arm's reach, and the glue is too strong to move anywhere until help arrives 5 hours later. I'm not exactly sure how to read that would you rather, but I'm going to say nothing's in arm's reach until help arrives. Because I can wait 5 hours. The flashbacks climax with him being given his own bully stick and him going out to find his ship, and through interactions, who knows where his armor is. Saving is now #1 and gaining her respect. Fennec Shand. The mayor will become the main antagonist as they want to rule with fear and power under the guise of diplomacy, and he builds his own forces. You know, I think you may be right in terms of the mayor being the primary villain, right, in this story. Part 3 of 3. Possibly an early Empire individual showing up as a request of the mayor, only to see Boba's actions to gain respect of him and the mayor's rule credits. It could happen that way. Oh, Lestat, let me get you a link. I will get you a link. New Republic coin. This is the best that I could find. Not perfect. I'm not sure I'm thrilled with it. It didn't exactly taper off as well as I think it could have. The model itself, you see, it's got lines like vertical lines. Sorry. Let me do it this way. See how it's not smooth on the perimeter? It should be. It was just, that's the one thing that this model is kind of lacking. But here you go. There's the link. Good luck printing. Yes, it is free. No worries about it, RC Maniac. I think it's a good posit. We'll find out. When's the next episode? What are they posted on Wednesdays? New episodes on Wednesdays, which is fine by me. Just can't wait. Cannot wait. The almighty Jabba sentences you to the Sarlacc pit, where you'll be slowly digested for 1,000 years. Also, you're going to pack on a good 50 or 60 pounds while you're in there. Well, it depends on how long, Eclipse Empire. There are 7 episodes, correct. Which, again, makes me wonder what we're going to accomplish, what we're going to see. The stat says I'm going to see if I can get some local to print me some. Honestly, I think they look good for shelf decorations. Oh, yeah. No. So, the key with this particular model, I mean, if they could do it in resin, absolutely. Like, this type of model works better in resin than it would in FDM, right? But, like, if you're doing it, if you're slicing it specifically for a filament, or an FDM printer, like this type of printer, filament versus resin, what I did after learning last night from somebody here in chat is I ended up doing a 0.2 layer height all the way up the coin until I got to the top. And like I said, I think someone with far more skill could probably modify this to be even more perfect, circularly speaking, as well as layer speaking. I mean, it's not a perfect model, but, you know, for free, it's a nice little fun thing to have, like New Republic credits. Like, if you handed this to a Star Wars fan, they'd be like, whoa. And I'm a Star Wars fan. I'm not sure I would know this is a New Republic credit, apart from having seen it in on Boba Fett. What to hope for in 2022 from Star Wars? Lego, pixel phones, and tech and 3D printing. I don't know. All of it, sure. I don't care about pixel phones, though. Really kind of, I lost my pixel momentum. It was destroyed. You think it was Manhattan something. The person who told you. Oh! The Midnight Smith? Was it the Midnight Smith? Possibly. But what if you wanted Empire credits? Well, if I can find a good model, I've got Imperial credits, I think. I printed those out before. Not painted most of them. Because I thought I'd have fun with different colors. But for these, I thought, after seeing the gold and the silver in the show, I'm like, well, let me try it. Let's see how it turns out. So, like I said, not being someone who could tweak anything. Oh yeah, there are plenty of Imperial Credit models out there. Nothing that is perfect. There are different variations. Or are you telling me to yawn, Gasoline? Thank you. Thank you for telling me to yawn. Different variations on the Imperial Credits. And I've printed out a few that I thought, you know, were accurate. But it's difficult to get an accurate version or an accurate design of a credit. Apart from the closest thing we have right now that's licensed are the credits that have been released in the credit collection. The Star Wars Black Series credit collection. So I've got those. I've got those licensed in different colors. For everything else, you know, 3D printing should do the trick. You also did it last night. No, I don't nap. Unfortunately, I'm tired. I thought I slept. Maybe I haven't been getting sleep. Definitely tired. Yeah, didn't have to wake up as early as Diana and Jedi, because Jedi's back to school now. Have I ever done a 3D print of a lightsaber handle? I have, kind of. I've got some, and I'm not sure which filament I'm going to use, but lightsaber hilts, like napkin rings. Lightsaber hilt napkin rings that I've been wanting to print. Zero cool. If only because it's kind of pretty, it's cool, you know, napkin rings. But they shouldn't take that much to do. I'm just not sure which color I would use as the base, given that I'm likely to spray the lightsaber hilts like silver, like this. Good year? What, tire? Or good year so far? Well, so far, nothing, you know, horrific has happened this year. So I would say it's been a pretty good year so far. Gasoline. Oh, I survived 2021. Dude, I'm like, that's like my third yawn. I'm dying here. Dying here. I hate when I'm like, not, I don't think I'm tired. I don't think I even yawned when I was watching the movie. I mean, if only because I had to take some moments to better explain to Jedi what was going on. Beavis? What do I think about the news of BlackBerry phones? I don't think about it. Free Willy is now streaming on Netflix. I've never seen Free Willy. Maybe we're boring you. Well, Narf Chunks, keep chatting. Open the window. I can't get to the window. Would your printer be able to do the full lightsaber? I did a collapsible one, but only after Fix'em Dude modified it. I could have scaled it down and it would possibly still work. It's like a pink lightsaber. It printed out well enough, not perfectly. Drink with electrolytes, you forget to take your vitamins. Actually, I probably should be retaking my vitamins. I cut them out when I was trying to troubleshoot my heart issue. Did I see they announced the OnePlus 10 today? I kind of did, but I've kind of lost interest too because the software allegedly is not that great, so I'm kind of like, you know, maybe at some point the software will be great. But at this stage, given that I feel like I've been able to survive and get along with the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra, whatever, I'm more than likely, I'm not going to do a custom ROM. That's, to me, gasoline, if you want to do that, it's great. To me, it's silly. I'm not interested at all. I want my shiznit to work. Period. Oh yeah, the software definitely sucks. Well, then the phone sucks. If the software sucks, the phone sucks. Period. End of story. That's the way it is. You cannot convince me otherwise. Now, if you couple that with questionable photo output, they got a gem on their hands. Not that I've been thrilled with the Samsung photo output compared to the Pixel. But still, that said, I'm 99.9%, actually, I'll go a step, 100% confident I'm going to be switching from the S21 Ultra to the S22 Ultra, the equivalent. So I'm definitely interested in that. Questionable photo output? Gee, I wonder what 2021 smartphone really brought that into question. Wait, could it have been the iPhone? Chris Perillo needs to make his own smartphone. No, I don't. Just because I don't like anything that anybody has to offer doesn't mean that I need to make my own. You're rocking the Pixel 6 Pro? Can't stand it. The software is a massive step backwards compared to previous Pixel editions. Like I said, you know, my experience with the Samsung S21 Ultra has been largely satisfying. Even with the issues that the new version of Android has brought to the forefront, I just don't. The beautiful thing about this phone is I don't think about it, and that to me is the pinnacle of technology. You just don't think about it. Like, I want to play Tetris. I open We're gonna be playing some Tetris tonight, people. So don't worry about that. Maybe even some Kid Icarus.
Joshua_XP_cheerdex100. Don't worry everyone, soon it's not going to be how many cameras does your phone have, but rather it will be how many cameras does your phone have.
Probably right. Also, big fan, saying if you don't like smartphones, just go for a plain ordinary flip phone. No. That's not really smart at all. That's like the alternative to smart. Hey, if you want a dumb phone, get a dumb phone. Get a dumb phone all you want. But that doesn't mean that everything that is being offered in this space is 100% what it should be. So you go with the least of all evils. That's the bottom line. Go with the least of all evils. And unfortunately, a flip phone would probably be the greatest of all evils in relation to what's available today. I'm not saying that they are evil, but it's just to turn a phrase, right? Or to borrow the phrase, really, in this context. You're hoping there's no promotion weirdness on my new MacBook Pro? Yeah, Kurt, so I can't speak to it. Suffice to say, I'm sure they will constantly tweak. You're loving the iPhone 12 except the night photography? Yeah, the iPhone is, I think, probably one of the, well, the iPhone used to be known for its camera output. I question that. Owning an iPhone current gen Max Pro Plus Premium, the photo output, now the video, I feel, is great. It is ample. I've used it. I use it here in the live stream setup. But everything else is just kind of like, yeah, I don't know. Fix'em Gals really liking your new 13 Pro Max. Yeah, no, that's the one I got. That's the 13 Pro Max. It's Pro Max here. That's the thing. That's what you need. You need a Pro Max. Why do I keep yawning? You were trying to take photos of a light. You were trying to take photos of a light show. Kept going to whatever night photo mode that requires no movement. Oh, good luck with that, Liz. Remember, the phone is smarter than you. That's the thing. What about the Nokia E62? Nokia's still around? Wow. Not enough beer and popcorn? Actually, I've had both. So I'm good on both of those fronts. So I'd say plenty, actually, as opposed to not enough. Good. Good. Perfect. Palm was both ahead of its time, behind the times, at the same time. It was. It was. You had cashews, almonds, and macadamia nuts. Nice. That's a lot of nuts. That's a lot of nuts. Any day that I would eat nuts, I would like, you know, I could only have like a couple nuts at a time. Like anything beyond, not so much. Did you hear? Chipotle has chorizo again, but now it's 100% plant-based. Oh, really? That's cool. We don't go to chorizo. We don't go to Chipotle all that often. They are big meals, that's for sure. Jedi, I don't think has ever been to chorizo. Is it true? Is that everywhere now? Maybe we'll have to take a journey to Chipotle. Thank you, big fan. I'm not gonna share. Well, actually, I probably should. I like Chipotle for the yummy cheese crisps and yummy chips. Cheese anything we can't do, but the chips, sure. It's been so long. I don't see anything that says it's limited. Curiouser and curiouser. It's been so long. I mean, they are definitely big friggin' meals, like gigantic friggin' meals. Do you have one 5 minutes from your home? Yeah, we do too. Thank you, big fan. A lot of people love chorizo. Chipotle spices up the new year with a vegan chorizo. Our plant-based versions chorizo. Today's launch follows what the company is doing. Participating restaurants. So is this nationwide then? Wait. Is this everywhere? Available for a limited time in U.S. locations. At U.S. locations. Okay, so limited time. Alright. I will have to mention this to the fam. There's a vegan bowl. White rice, black beans, plant-based chorizo, I can't even say that. Ugh. Fresh tomato salsa, shredded romaine lettuce, lifestyle bowls are available exclusively on the Chipotle app and chipotle.com. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to say anything. Don't want to get people's hopes up. You do get a lot of food for money. It's true. But it's almost too much. Most people don't know what cheese crisps are. Oh, wow. Even I know what they are. Can't eat them, but I know what they are. It's been a while since I had a cheese crisp. What? God, is there a yawn counter? I don't know what the hell is going on with me. Dude. I felt like I got enough sleep. I did wake up early, I guess. Oh, by the way. Jedi Fallen Order is free. If you're an Amazon Prime sub member for gaming or whatever, you can let me get this here. If you're logged in, first of all, use your free Twitch Prime sub on some creator, whether or not it's me. That's up to you. But currently, Jedi Fallen Order is free to redeem to Origin. So it's a great way to get it if you've never had it. And then you can also connect your Epic account to get Total War Warhammer and World War Z Aftermath. Like, this is just like, these are crazy deals. Like, if you're a gamer. I get them, you know, 'cause, I mean, I have a PC. But, like, knowing full well that I may not immediately play them, to at least have them in my library, I mean, why not? Especially if you're, like I said, a Prime member. You know, the amount of food you get from Chipotle varies by location and time. Yeah, I believe that. Hey, big sports fan, I am well. Almost said good, but I would have meant to have said well. I am well. Or at least well enough. Oh, I'm being watched. Drew is watching me on VR. In VR? On VR. Is it in or on? I don't know. Epic gave away a boatload of games. They did. You know, getting a free game every week from Epic, I mean, like, that's like every year that's like 52 free games. Like, it's just at least, if not more, 52 games. Like, my library is pretty much only free games that I didn't pay for. Free games. I mean, there are some exceptions to that rule. And will continue to be. When Cuphead 2 drops, this is going to turn into a Cuphead 2 stream. That's not a threat. It's a promise. Oh, that software disk manager. Yeah. Ori Gretzky ended up mentioning that in chat on Discord. Epic currently has 3 Tomb Raider games. That's right. I forgot about that. They've got Tomb Raider games. If you're a PC gamer. If not, it may not be as interesting, but still, they're free. So, you know, what are you gonna do? It's free. Kind of like watching me. I'm free too. Three games for the price of none. And for whatever it's worth, I clipped out the the segment, 2 segments last night actually. Jedi pretending to be Palpatine, and her coming in here and playing Tetris on my lap. Those segments will be in the next vlog. Well, sorry, not the next vlog, but the vlog that I'm working on now, which would be scheduled to go public not this weekend, but the weekend after. So you all got to see it live. No worries. Be here or be there at another time. Hate that. So this is Tetris. And what have you done? Another year older, and a new one just begun. So this is Tetris. I'll watch Chris screw up. Let's hope he doesn't top out, or else he'll give up. Tetris gaming, it's all So this is Tetris. Chris doesn't do well. Only 11 more levels and I go and you win? How do you... Oh man, that's not what I needed. There we go. This is what I needed. That's what I needed. Right there. Except this is... Stop it now. Everyone told me. Woohoo! Seagulls gonna come by, poke me in the coconut eye, and they did. And they did. Had me going like, ha 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 ha, oh, oh. Nothing I could do but yell when these birds attack me. If I miss any of your messages, it is not intentional. And then got hit in the neck with a Tetris stick. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Actually, I should have. I was like, wait, was I gonna get that Tetris? It's funny to see different Tetris strategies. Okay, so here's the thing. Right now, as you're watching me play, are you, like, saying this is where I would put it? Are you pretending to be me? Are you playing, like, in your head? Like, you are me right now. Like, no, I wouldn't drop it there. Why would I put it there? No, Chris, what are you doing? Chris, that was totally the wrong... don't like this, but... Hey, Fucho. Good to see you. Thank you for not timing anybody out. Yet. He's like, oh, but the night is still early, my friend. OMG. Liz, I can't see that. Why are you sending How am I supposed to see an Instagram link? Liz. Isn't there a new version of Tetris? No, why would I play a new version of Tetris? Why mess with the classic? Seriously, guys. Like, why? Why would anybody do that? Not a good thing. I'm gonna have to sacrifice. Thank you. I think it's a cool looking print. It is a, as of this moment, a Darth Vader, a leaning Darth Vader, which will come into full view at some point. as it continues to print. It probably won't finish by the time the stream is over. I can't bank these things. Probably should have done it another way, but there we go. You have to be very intelligent for this game? Well, that would explain why I suck! Oh! Not what I wanted to do. Definitely not what I wanted to do. Gonna continue to build my tower here. Of terror. Frack. You say you wanted to be around when I made a mistake. Schmiggins. Schmigadoon. That's right. I'm learning the game as I go. Oh, you rotate it. Oh, yeah, that totally makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Oof, this is not good. Level 7, and I am kind of high up there. How did the Vader at 45 degree? This is what I'm printing now, actually. So it's not at 45 degrees, but the Midnight Smith, who's also on Twitch, give him a follow if you haven't. Have we rated the Midnight Smith yet? I think we did, because they were doing like a food taste test. He and his significant other. Probably could have done that one differently. Ugh. Not good. Ooh, 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 crap. I just saw my life flash before my very eyes. Hey, I got a middle rocket. Not a huge rocket yet. Thank you, Fucho. Look at that. I'm a Tetris master, just so you know. I haven't entered my name for anything, though. Like, I haven't. See, I'm printing 2X. I am? Is it? This is the purple Vader at 30 degrees. Let's see if I can get in a little closer here. Oops. It's alright. I keep... It's not perfect, but... I mean, it'll work. I feel it's going okay so far. You may disagree. You don't like the back supports? I have no choice. The back support, I don't care what the supports look like. It's about the print itself, right? Like whether or not it's going to turn out okay. No, this has worked out fine. I've done this model, I've done this print a few times. This is at 0.2 layer height. If I wanted to spend 2 more hours, I could print it at 0.15, which I found is kind of a law of diminishing returns. As long as it's stable. Yeah, that's the issue I had with the pink one that I did. It'll stand, not easily, because of the way the feet, unfortunately, are not flat. And even after filing, the pink one. This one is, here, let me show you. I filed the pink one, but the problem is I'm not sure it was rendered that much more stable. Let's do this. So, like the pink one, it will stand on its own. Maybe I should try tackling this again. I should leave well enough alone, but you know me. So I can always reprint it. It has stood up on its, it has. The other two will, easily. So I think the pink one, this is basically what I'm printing now, but I'm printing it at an angle to minimize the supports. Hey, Mary Mangomus. Good to see ya. Looks like a plastic toy. It does, doesn't it? Isn't that great? Oh yeah, I was wondering how the part up here is gonna turn out. Same model, different color, for sure. So you know, now I'm kind of curious. I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I've been trying to do that, Joshua XP. That's what I've been trying to do. Is filing it against the tilt angle. Like, it keeps wanting to fall back. So I'm like trying to do it flat. Without, like, if I do it like that, then it's like, it's just gonna go back worse, you know? So it's kind of like, what would you say are the essential tools to have? Pliers, files, for sure. What else? Tweezers. You can do the same thing with sandpaper glued on a board. Can I? Could I? Is that possible? Yeah. Is it? Until it's leveled. It's the question of what's going to get it leveled, you know? And I also don't want to break the legs. I've gotten it to stand a few times. What are these hieroglyphics on the top of the box? Oh, that's Arabesh. It's like galactic basic. Okay, so I feel like I'm coming along here. See, I thought about doing it like this too. Like, see? Because it's barely taking any off, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's definitely taking a lot off. But it's the question of whether or not it's taking off. There we go. Hey, Sinope draws. Maybe heat up his ankle with the heat gun until it's soft. Lean him forward a bit until he's about... You know, Sinope draws? I don't have... I had a heat gun briefly. But it was like... Yeah, it was like... It did not work out well. Like, I ended up screwing up more than it was worth. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna stick to my lighter. But you know, I will say this. Huge thank you. Sinope draws, that would be an amazing recommendation. Did I see Aveline French? Yes, I did. You're still filing feet? Yes, for years I've been filing feet. No, the reason why I pulled out the big file, this is like a gigantic lightsaber file here. Someone who's skilled with video editing could like turn this into a lightsaber. I'm basically printing this Vader model in purple. The brown one, flat feet, completely flat feet, perfect feet, because I printed it vertically. I didn't do much with the green one, and it stood up pretty well. The pink one stood up well enough, and I was like, let me see if I can file it to see if I can get it to stand up better, and that's when it kind of went sideways. So, it does stand up on its own, but you got to get it like, you saw it, right? It will go. It's the question of, and I think you're right. What if I did, the problem is I use a lighter. And it's worth a shot. A heat gun, maybe I need to get a good recommendation on a heat gun then. I had one, and I'm like, it was overkill. I'm like, oh my god. And everything I was able to go for, or use. So, like, it's the question of... Thank you, Sinope Draws. And may the force be with you. Of course, the alternative is to print out another one. Which I debated doing, if only to see if I can get the layer lines a little better. And now I definitely know the feet are uneven. Will I make a video about the new Samsung phones? Possibly. If nothing, it'll probably go in the vlog. Vader goes up in flames. So he does stand. Like, I've gotten him to stand, you know, a few times. Not as easily as... The chocolate Vader definitely stands easiest because it's complete flat foot, perfect flat foot. But because of the nature of shooting it, or recording, shooting, printing it at an angle, that's where I, you know, run into the issues, specifically the feet. So, I think next time I'm just going to leave well enough alone and not worry about filing at all, the pink one. But if I can get it, if I hold it still enough, that now after refiling, seemingly, if I can get it, and maybe I've got to find the perfect flat surface too. It seems like part of it is perfect, good balance, but also like completely flat surface. And this, unfortunately, this desk is not completely flat. I mean, it is, but hey, Asgardian Wookiee, printing another Vader tonight. Tonight, I print Vader tonight. Works makes a set of tools called Maker X that run on batteries, have a mini heat gun. Oh, maybe I'll have to look into that. Works? Are they on Amazon? Snoop Draws? I'm not much of a maker, obviously. I suck at it. but I'm doing these. This is the Vader that I'm printing now. Again, I found the model. The Midnight Smith even went as far as like suggesting an angle for it, and I was like, yeah, this works. So what's interesting about the Vader is the feet. They're definitely not flat. The pink Vader is on the balls of its feet right now. How that's working is beyond me. But the pink Vader is completely on the balls of its feet. Like, utterly. Like, not flat. It's funny. Seriously, balls of its feet. I can't really zoom in. Let's see if I can get this steady here. I probably can. Yeah. On the balls of its feet. It's got balls on its feet. The Vader's got balls on its feet. It's really... the multiple personalities of Vader, yes. Which one resonates with me? The chocolate one. The dark... Well, it's more of a milk chocolate. Yeah, the model... When I don't know if I ever saw it before, but I'm like, I saw it again. I'm like, you know, I think I want to try that. I think I want to, you know, print this out. I want to give this a shot to see how it works. Because this is a nice way of showcasing filament. It's a nice figure to hand to somebody, too. Like, oh, I don't know anything. Here. And people, I'm sure, would be like, wait, you made this? You printed this? That's my feeling. So you're going to see this model again and again and again here. Now I've got West Side Story in my head. Chocolate Vader looks tasty. It does. Is the pink Vader the only one you increased the detailing? I think that was at a 0.15. Yes. Correct. Asgardian Wookiee, I did increase it because I knew that I may run into issues. Asgardian Wookiee, let me show you the coins too that I did. If I were you, I'd stand down the table until he stands up straight. I'm obviously not a maker as well. Well, Snope draws. I'll take your heat gun recommendation. Probably not your table recommendation though. I'm gonna pick and choose the recommendations I take. So Asgardian Wookiee, after I'm done with this Vader tonight, I'm going to be doing another round of the gold coin, the gold, well, what will be gold New Republic credits, because check out the difference between a 0.1 layer height and a 0.07 layer height, specifically in the sloping of the Republic credit, the insignia. I mean, I would say a dramatic difference between the two. So I'm going to end up doing a series of these. I gave Jedi the gold one, so she gets some gold Republic credits too. And they're just kind of fun to have. I don't know. It's the trinkety fun stuff. It becomes a little collection to play with, you know. Now she can have little magical credits. They do both look incredible. I will give the modeler that. I would have some feedback for the modeler. But definitely I knew I would want to go with a higher resolution or sharper resolution on the top. And the Midnight Smith basically made the suggestion for layer heights last night. I did not know. So Sinope draws, yeah. This is the, I basically sprayed these. I painted these, spray painted the silver ones today. Did the gold ones today. After this Vader's done here, then I'm basically going to be printing another 9 of the gold, but with a sharper resolution on top for me. Jedi gets, you know, they're fine. Jedi gets the other one. Man, you thought those were filament colors. Oh no, there's the Midnight Smith. Thank you again, the Midnight Smith. I've been mentioning your name a lot. Was your nose itching? Because you made the recommendation for, I think you made the recommendation for where to adjust layer heights in Prusa Slicer, and I did, and it turned out great. This is how 0.07 came out on top. Just fantastic. Like, wow. Like, whoa, this is... I mean, I know what kind of output to expect from a 3D printer now. I'm like, Whoa, this is really good. Ah, thank you. Good to see you. Can't stop lying. You just finished WandaVision. Nice, the Midnight Smith. What'd you think? I enjoyed it. I thought it was great. DG says, do you think 3D printing still at a stage where it's meant for enthusiasts only, or do you think it's a point where the general public? I would say DG, from my perspective, on the cusp. Like, I'm not a hobbyist, I'm not an enthusiast, I'm not a tinkerer, and I'm still able to figure it out. So it's on the cusp. They definitely could be made a lot more friendly in many ways. Like, the slicer software could be so much more user-friendly. So much more. It was very good. See how it ties into Spider-Man? Need to watch Loki and Hawkeye now. Yes. Watch Loki and finish with Hawkeye. That'd be my recommendation. Midnight Smith, not just because that's how they were released, but Loki was good. Loki was really good in terms of character development, but Hawkeye I thought was fantastic. Asgardian watched some more Cobra Kai. Yes. I told you, Cobra Kai is good. It is a good show. It's a great show. And if you remember the original film, and I'm sorry, not to say that, well, it's films. Karate Kid 1 and 2 were it. 3, and then beyond, I just like, 1 and 2. Those are the only 2 Karate Kid movies you ever need to see. That's it. That said, because of the characters they introduce over time, you kind of have to watch all of the Miyagi-based Karate Kid. It would be interesting if, at some point in Cobra Kai, What's-Her-Face shows up. Yeah, the one who played in the new Karate Kid. What's her name? An amazing actress. What's her name? Preach it, Chris. Thank you, Sinope. We're going to get along swimmingly, you and I. If they had an easy mode to do slicing, then an advanced modes. Well, they kind of do in Prusa Slicer, but I mean, I'm just saying the general user experience should be, like, far more friendly to help people figure it out. Maybe PC culture is blamed for the decline in quality movies. No, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that speaks to the quality. I see quality movies. Has nothing to do with PC culture. Can you share that add layers tip in the slicer? Oh yeah, Beast. If you go into Prusa Slicer, let me show you. I'll load it here for you. Let me load it. Pull it up. Give me a second. Freeze frame. Freeze frame. All right, here's Prusa Slicer. So or at least what I've got as Prusa Slicer here in the interface. At the top, I never really use this, but variable layer height, right there, the horizontal bars, you press it, and then the interface is really clunky, like really clunky. You can choose the adaptive quality and speed, the radius, and then what can happen is, like, if I just wanted Vader's head at the top to be like smoother, I basically kind of like do this. I can get down to a 0.7 mm, and then kind of smooth it out from there. You see what I'm saying? So then I could smooth just that area on the head, right? So let me zoom in here. Can I go in? There we go. So just that area would be impacted, and you see how it kind of it smooths up. They need to work on the interface a bit. But that would mean that if I just wanted the top of Vader's head or Vader's face to be finer, or that part of the print, that's what I would do. I can easily do that at the bottom too, right? So if I wanted to make sure that the bottom layers of the feet were like really good, it's going to take a while, as well as the cloak, right? I could do that. And it goes as far down as 0.7. And then goes, you see what I'm saying? So now, if I slice like that, like there would be a better potential. It would take longer, because obviously you're going like super, super fine in terms of details. Get it up here, give me a second. Give me a second. So you can smooth it out. If I press shift, I can kind of smooth it out a bit. And then go in and but like I said, what's great, the interface is really clunky. Like, I don't know who the hell thought of this one, but like, it's but see, with this now, what I've got is effectively a Vader face that would be super high resolution. And Vader feet that would be super high resolution. Versus the regular, so I don't have to waste the filament in between. So like with the coins, like this is effectively what I did. So let me go ahead and close this out. Effectively what I did was, did a 0.2 mm layer height, like on the vertical, because like there's no point. Like everything below the top layers, you don't need super high resolution. You'd just be wasting filament. But the top layers specifically, like something like this, yeah, it needed to be super detailed. Like this does not look like resin. This is as close to resin as I could get. And this turned out great. This turned out even better than the 0.1 mm layer height. So even at 0.07, I spent more I had spent more filament on this coin than I did this coin, and this coin turned out better than this one. So again, let me show you side by side. Let's see if I can get it side by side. You can tell, you can see the layer lines more pronounced on the gold than you can the silver, because the gold is 0.1 millimeter layer height versus 0.07. And the 0.03 made all the difference. And again, this is with a 0.4 mm nozzle. Can I link it in chat? You got an idea? No problem. Wait, the model? Because I've got some suggestions for this model, for sure. I've got a lot of suggestions for a lot of models. I pasted it earlier. Give me a second. Uno momento. And by the way, Sinope Draws, thank you for following here on Twitch. Are you a Twitcher? Are you a streamer? Snope, if Sinope is still here. You felt that Cobra Kai is a response to PC culture, Johnny very un-PC in a PC world. That's what makes him funny. Give me a second. New Republic. Oh, crap. This is the best one that I could find. The Midnight Smith. What are you thinking? Like, if you're modifying the model, I've got some suggestions. Got some recommendations. I'm not even sure if the bottom of the model is canon, but it's kind of a cool design on the flip side. So I don't know if that's the flip side. Good bridging. Resin print, cast a silicone, cast in pewter. Oh yeah, it's a good idea. That would be. Oh my god, I would die. But the thing to keep in mind, this model that I have, there are a few recommendations I have. One is specifically, see how they're like edge, you can see the edges. It's not perfectly, the sides should be perfectly round versus a low poly edging. I mean, it has a nice effect. Yeah, it needs to be remeshed. Absolutely. On at least the perimeter. You've got the stuff for it? Dude, the Midnight Smith, then go for it. That's awesome. I would love to feel one of these things metallic. I mean, this has got some, I mean, it's not heavy, but, I mean, it feels like, you could look at it like, wow, is that a real silver coin? I mean, I'm sure a kid could be fooled. Me, not so much, you know. It'd be difficult to fool me. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. Fool me, can't get fooled again. You think the Johnny character is well written? I do too. I honestly think the writing and the characters on I almost said Karate Kid, Cobra Kai are perfect. Like, it's great. You just don't know what to expect. Totally agree, Avaline. It would be cool. It'd be amazing. Amazing. I've got the Tetris song in my head. Well, it's not really a Tetris song, per se. Dun, 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 dun. Canadian dollar coins have edges like that. Maybe the modeler was Canadian. Oh, Sinope draws. Really? Is this a loony or a toonie? Pez Liz is Canadian as well. You've got a few Canadians in here in chat, so you are welcome. More than welcome here. It's a loony coin, yes. Oh, we have a charades. Show me closer. Sorry, it's not a perfect focus. I said, okay. There we go. I said, I know I can get closer. So is it a loony? And my nails are short. Dude, I just clipped them like the other day. I guess I need to clip them again. They don't look, I don't think they're that long. You think they're long? Toonies are more hexagram shaped. I've had them, but it is really shiny. So is the gold. I love gold. Not gonna stick this in my mouth. Just spray painted it today. Last thing I need is spray paint poisoning. Like soap poisoning. It was soap poisoning. Alright, we got a charades. Here we go. Charades. And then I'm gonna get another. Alright. You seen the Canadian plastic melts in a dryer money in person? Oh wow, that's great. Are loonies designed so that blind Jedi can tell the loonies from other credits? Actually, that's really smart, Sinope. That's very smart. Alright, here we go. It's a TV show. 4 words. Third word, the. I'm just giving that. Take care, Avaline. Thanks. I was gonna get another beer. What? The what? I don't know. Are all the other apps off the stuff? Yeah. On her phone too. I'm serious. I don't want to see the stuff magically reappear on either device. Otherwise, the Toka app will be gone. Sorry to interrupt. Third word, the. And the fourth word is. All in the Family got it. That was perfect timing. See, restarted only chats when Republic credits are on the line. It's really funny how that works. Strange, isn't it? Despite how bad former Prime Minister Stephen Harper was, happy the decisions made by our money. I can't speak to politics, dude. You can take the gold. Well, I'm gonna hold this. Thank you. I'm gonna reprint your. This will be yours, gold. Everyone is really impressed with the coins, for good reason. Skilled. I mean, you can't spray anything and make it look good. It's gotta be a good model to begin with. Otherwise, it's like. No, it doesn't take much. Just a simple layer. Just you don't have to douse it. Well, you don't what smooth. You can hand it to someone and they wouldn't. I mean, the average person, they wouldn't know it's like 3D. They may, oh, is this 3D printed? But you can hand them a coin, and something like this, and I don't think anybody would think it was 3D printed. They'd be wondering where you got it, where did they buy it, where'd you buy it? This model may even be something that is licensed such that I could sell it.
Maybe it's like.
Maybe that's what I need to do is like make coins and then sell them.
I think it's like the thickness and the size and the color all together makes it look like it's not 3D printed.
Well. It's because you envision this as a coin, and you think of coins as gold, silver, copper, bronze.
No, look at that stone chipper one. I can see the little ruggedness.
Yeah, it's not smooth.
Yeah, not smooth.
But you can see that in the gold, too. You can see the lines. Yeah, you can see the lines more pronounced than you can in the silver. The silver less so, because it's printed finer. With higher resolution, which is why Jedi gets the gold ones. Or is getting the gold ones and I'm printing new ones. Damn it. You missed the penny? I don't. Jedi likes the token games. I guess she does. I've also debated getting her into Animal Crossing. Because you can control screen time on the Nintendo Switch as well. And a lot of kids like Animal Crossing. A lot of adults like Animal Crossing. I've never gotten into it. I probably should, if only to understand, oh, okay, this is what's going on. Okay, this is what's happening. Roblox, I'm a little nervous about, because Roblox is, their financial model is questionable. I question their financial model. That's my concern. If you've never looked too deeply into it. And Jedi's asked about it, because I know her kids have, or the kids... have talked about it, but like I said, my main concern is specifically that it's just not the financial model is less user hostile, shall we say, compared to Minecraft. So if I have a chance to steer it, it's not going to be to Roblox. And I again, if she pushes harder, I'll do deeper research to know, but that's what I know. That's what I've known from other parents. No plans for the summer. You're with me on that, Chris? Thank you, Joe. Roblox is a lot more fun if you just put your credit card in and let the kids go. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Fix'em Dude. It's like the money model. I'm like, yeah, I'd rather her learn how to make money than spend mine. Where is... Oh, there we go. Sorry, I was looking for one thing. Do I give my kid an allowance? She doesn't do chores. When she starts doing chores on a regular basis, then yes. I feel it's important. So that she's not just handed money, but she earns it. I'm a big believer in that. Huge believer in that. Your kids have enjoyed it so far without spending money if they've asked, and so on. Yeah, you know, restarted, but between Minecraft and Roblox, I think it's beyond that. I think it's just the nature of how it's managed. I just as soon steer her towards Minecraft than Roblox. For now. What is that? What is that I hear? Do you hear that? Does anybody else hear that? Anybody else? Nobody else? No, I'm the only one who heard that? Does anybody know that song? Can anybody name that tune? Name that tune. Again. Oops, sorry. Ah. Sounds like Kid Icarus. Correct. Kid Icarus. I should play the Nintendo sounds to see if y'all can guess them. All in the Family. Not quite radical. That might be a fun new game. It's like, oh, alright, what Nintendo game is this? Kid Icarus. Loved Kid Icarus. Loved Kid Icarus. I loved Kid Icarus so much. I bought the company. No, I did not buy the company. I don't have any codes right now, so... And unfortunately... Oops. I gotta get my patterns in again. The problem is... Oh, crap. Wrong button. Ugh! What the hell? Oh, my controller's lost connection. No. Okay, I gotta remember my controls. Oh man, it's been so long. They should make an entire series based on planet Alderaan. Alderaan, that'd be great. Come on, come down, come down. Come on! Come on, y'all. No, still not. You'll know they're coming back. Now they're coming back. Ah, I was just off. Dang it. Should I get some hammers or go for the hearts? Oh, crap. Guess I have no choice. Thank you. Appreciate the support, Asgardian Wookiee. I really do. All the support you give. Appreciate your sub. Appreciate you being here, geeking out with me. Ooh, not a good idea. I knew that was gonna happen as soon as I did it. Oh, dang it. Oh God. I knew the pattern of this at one point too. Oh, what's the pattern? Yeah, what's the point of copying the sacred words? Solidius? Oh. You know, was it difficult? I mean, it wasn't easy. But I wouldn't say it was difficult. I beat this game. I did. I don't have, like, any of my codes, but... I would have no problem, like, pulling up someone's code. Difficult game? Wow. No, I mean, it was... Let me put it this way. It wasn't easy. They didn't just hand it to you. Oh, crap. I missed that one. I'm gonna try to save it for that. Ah, and I missed that heart too. Dang it. I need to remember. I need to remember the pattern. I don't want to leave. So this is the jump. Now I really want to copy down my sacred code, if I make it. It's a big if. Ooh, the chalice. Need that. Ah! I killed death? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, man. This is not the... Oh, crap. If it sees me as like that, oh crap! No! Oh crap! I keep shooting the wrong one. Ugh! That's it. I didn't pass the stage. I remember the stress of this game, dude. Oh, I remember. God dang it! For some reason, I can't remember the jump. I'm screwing up the jump and the shoot. No, I don't need to... I think I have to... Oh, no. My jump and my shoot. I remember defeating the Medusa. And I remember thinking Medusa was challenging, not easy, but I also remember her not being that difficult. Like, it's kind of like getting through the Zelda, dungeon warlords, right? Hey, that Y-Wing guy, shout out to you, another fellow Star Wars fan and 3D printer. Don't know if he's a retro guy. Dang, that one disappeared fast. Hammers, anyone? More hammers? No, no, no! Crap. Oh, no, no! I need some, magic potion. This is not the time to go in here. Crap, 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 crap. Oh, dang it. Dang it. Oh, man. Let it snow? I don't know if I have the snow here. I could snow it. Anyone else want to write down the sacred words? No one else? Okay, no one else is going to write down the sacred words. I don't think it'd be worth it to write down the sacred words at this point. At one point, I'm probably going to, I would probably unlock a higher level. Oh, thank you for the posture check, Pero. It's very nice. And we already have a Let It Snow. It is snowing. It is snowing hard. Although it's just finished snowing here in the Seattle area. No more snow in Seattle. It has now been washed away. But, you know, I'm very glad that we had at least a few days of snow. It's always fun to have a couple snow days a year. I don't mind it. So long as it doesn't get in the way. Didn't get in the way too much. Oh, I forgot. I have one other thing to show everybody. If you don't mind. I've got a new comic, Star Wars The High Republic, with this dude awesome cover. Look at that. Look at the designs of these characters in The High Republic. Isn't that great? Isn't that fantastic? Sorry, I saw that Kurt was here. You cannot stand snow? Oh, come on, for real? Then look at the back. This is now we play. Is that what it says? This is how we play. It said this is the way, this is how we play. The back of this comic cover is just as epic as the front. Like, this is nice. If only all comic cover backs were like that. Lego Star Wars stuff. Oh, so good. So good. Jedi's End. Chapter 2. The Spirit of Disunity. Good stuff. Oh, I'm telling you, dude. Oh, so good. So glad they did the High Republic. Lorna D. We did build. I did not build a snowman. I can't say we. Diana built the foundations for one. Originally, it was a snow boob. You'll understand when you see the vlog. It was very snow boobish. Convince me otherwise. But yeah, we no longer have it. It's melted away. But then the kids ended up modifying it and making more of a typical snowman. The issue was good. So the High Republic, I'm currently subscribed to in Marvel's service, but I'm not even sure if it's been renewed. And I've been current on pretty much all of them that I know of. I have to look. It's been a while since I've looked for the digital redeem codes and whatnot. I would love to see the figures. Oh. To do that. Speaking of figures, I do have one for today. Got a couple boxes here. Let me go through two. I pulled out... I wasn't sure where the toy box figures were, and then I found them the other month and put the toy box figures together with the Galaxy of Adventures figures, which I think are going to be very limited. Jedi's been having fun with the Razor Crest that she got for Christmas from Santa Claus. She's been playing with it a few times, so that was a good one. And the thing about that is the figures, or the smaller scale figures, the newer ones. This is a duplicate. Although she's not, I mean, she'll be able to play with this vehicle if she wants, but I don't have a duplicate. I didn't know she was going to be into it, but I'm going to see if I can find an extra Ahsoka for her in the Galaxy, or sorry, the Mission Fleet series. You're surprised there isn't any High Republic Funko Pops? Yeah. If nothing else. But I wouldn't collect the Funko Pop vinyl. I would only go for the figures, right? Black Series or otherwise. Specifically, I would go with the 3 3/4 inch, or the you know, the vintage collection now, right? But there's the Bo-Katan. Pretty nice. Only way to get the Bo-Katan in this scale is specifically with this vehicle. So I'm kind of watching the a couple of auctions on eBay for the Ahsoka. Got a gun, a jetpack. She needs a jetpack because she doesn't come with. She's Owl Clan. Doesn't come with a cape. Doesn't need to. So excited we're gonna get a Sabine Wren. That, at least, I don't know if that was the rumor. I don't know if that's true. In the Ahsoka series, which totally makes sense. Which, you know, the MacGuffin for the Ahsoka series would be outstanding if Ahsoka and Sabine were going after Thrawn to find Ezra. Oh, man. Sings. Chris got it on eBay. What? I got something on eBay. Sorry, I see the charades, Joshua. Give me a bit. I need to get, I found like the problem is that the cost's kind of outrageous. Hey Marbian, good to see you again. The costs for the figures, because they're no longer in circulation. I'm waiting for a good deal to come along. Wait a minute, how's that not going in? There we go. So we've got like a shooter thing that can be repositioned. The toyetic nature of this is pretty good. We got a canopy, cockpit, rotates. The wings rotate so it can land. It's a fun little fighter. I love that it goes in the way it does. Mission Fleet's nice. Mission Fleet's the way that I would have collected vehicles as a kid. Because they're small. Or smaller. Is this a shield? Does she come with a shield? What is this? I guess I'm going to have to look. But I think this is a tripod cannon? Must be a tripod cannon. Chris fixed the edges, added vertices for smoother printing. Wait, what? What? What's vertices? Oh, now you tell me. Although, here's the thing. If you're going to fix it, you see... Okay, if you're going to fix it, Midnight Smith, thank you. The only other thing I see is that the coin doesn't go straight up. On the sides, it ridges out at the top. Is there a way to make it, like, completely flat all the way up? You see what I'm saying? Completely circular all the way up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it lips out as opposed to completely smooth all around. And I see in your model, it looks like it lips out at the top. So I don't know how to... Because it looks like there's a slight shadow on your file. I'll download it. Oop, thank you. I'll grab it. Let me load it in the slicer here. Alright. I'm going to have to, like, modify it, too, but give me a second. And I know we have a charades, too. So now... Oh, yeah, you did. You fixed it. Yeah, that's way smoother on the perimeter. But now I can figure out how to do... If I can do this again... Yeah, this is great. This is perfect. Look at that. So that's at a point. If I do it at a 0.7, again, that would work out. I'll try this one. I'll go for it. Who's buying it on pre-order? I thought I did. Pretty sure I've done all the Target pre-orders. Paz Vizsla? I want to say I pre-ordered. That's the problem with pre-orders, is sometimes, you know, you don't realize just how many pre-orders you got, so then you got to do a search. So let's go one. So I've got a stack of 9. All right, the Midnight Smith. You give it a go in resin? Dude, resin will be great. Yeah, this is about right. This is what I'll slice here. This is what I'll run with after the Purple Vader's done. For my gold. I'll do these in gold, and I may end up, honestly, now I may end up redoing the silvers, just to see how the perimeter turns out. We'll see how it turns out, but the quality is great. And the good thing is these makes nice little handouts, like, oh, here, have a coin. So let me save the project as. Export G code. The infill seems a lot. Solid infill. 15% is fine. I'm not too worried. 15% should be okay. The Midnight Smith. I'm jealous of 38%. No, it was not 38%. No way. The default's 15. Yeah, 15. The Midnight Smith. I'm not joking. I mean, you let me know how that turns out in resin, because like that's like one of those things that I don't have a resin printer. But I've been looking for someone. I'm not joking. I've been looking for someone that might be able to print some resin files for me if I buy them. Specifically, they're vintage-style Star Wars figures that I've wanted to buy, but I don't have resin. I'm not joking. Not joking. For reals. For realsies. The Midnight Smith. Like, I'm willing to buy the files. If it comes out good in resin, I'll try making a 2-part mold for metal casting. Oh my god, the Midnight Smith, that'd be crazy. Did I add that coin 9 times and set up variable layers 9 times? Yes. It was just easy to, like... That's the way I've done it before, is I copied it over and then... Each particular item... Unless there's a way to, like, unify them and then keep the variable layer height, I don't think it matters that much, because they're all the same. Space Force gets Season 2 premiere date, Netflix February 18th. Oh, okay. I saw Space Force Season 1. It was interesting. It was fun. Hey, Alberta3D. Shout out to you. Another streamer here on Twitch. Welcome to the Play Shop. Welcome back, I should say, to the Play Shop. And we are currently doing a Vader. Another tall figure Vader? I don't know what to call this thing. Do I have all the original trilogy collection figures from 2004? I wish! Oh, I wish. Restarted. I wish. Oh, there's so much I've missed out on. I wish. Oh, I wish restarted. I wish. Oh, lean back. Does the cape work better? I'm not going to say the cape works better. Supports work better. You have some I wish to... Restarted! If you are serious, I'm not joking. Make me a good deal. I may partake. Restarted. No lie. Make me a good deal. Can you make me a good deal? Can you make me a good deal? Make me a good deal? Will it be a good deal? I'm only interested in good deals. You know me. Good deals. I'm sure I could. Well, restarted? Let me know. Ping me on Discord. When you select the model, press the plus icon at the top bar to create multiple instances of the model. All instances have the same setting. Well, why would it matter? Well, what's the difference? RC Maniac. It doesn't seem to be faster. I could be wrong. The plus button. Yeah, but what if I unified all of them? You know, like if I merged. Yeah. See, I merged them. What if I merged them? Did that do anything? Morning show failed to capture me. Really, Kurt? Really? I enjoyed the hell out of the morning show. Season 1 and 2. I don't see anything. Yeah, no, I'm looking to see what you're saying. Difference is you only have to set up the settings once. But why? I don't understand what the difference would be. Press the plus icon in the top bar. Add. Create multiple instances of the model. Oh, I see. Add instance. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Let's try this then. What you're saying is specifically this. So I've got that, and then add, and then like that. But what would be the difference? I mean, it doesn't seem to be... It doesn't seem to be faster. It doesn't seem to be any more efficient. What's the difference? Time savings? It doesn't, but it doesn't... It's just as easy to copy and paste. I don't know. I like the actresses and actors in that movie. Oh, well, fair enough. It's faster for me. It didn't seem faster. Yes, new season Fraggle Rock. I would love to watch it with Jedi. What's the question? Sorry. You only got a couple episodes into morning show? Give it a shot, Kurt. I mean, it depends on what kind of show you like. How do I maintain the printer head and all the other mechanical parts? Troy, I probably don't as much as I should. I'll say that. If I change the variable layer height, you change it once and it applies to all. Okay, fair enough. Thank you. I appreciate that suggestion for a shortcut. I will save the project. That's great. Thank you. Appreciate it. So I've saved the project. One object was loaded with variable label height. Yes, okay, great. No. That's awesome. Thank you. I like getting tips. Those are great tips. Fantastic tips. Very appreciated. Waiting for the series The After Party on Apple TV Plus? I've never even heard of that. Need a Sopranos-like show? Hey, I mean, Sopranos was good, Kurt. I wouldn't say it was, like, amazing. I enjoyed watching it, if only to know kind of what was going on. I'm like, alright, I'm invested in these characters, but it was fine. It was okay. Can't say that, you know, I had issue with it. Golden Girls, fantastic series. 6 Feet Under, also a fantastic series. I watched 6 Feet Under. I don't know if it was like from the very beginning, but it was pretty darn close. Pretty darn close. Kid Icarus in my head. Oh, by the way, no one reminded me that Moobear was muted. Moobert was muted. Coworkers excited for a Frasier reboot. Personally feel without John it doesn't make sense. Nah, Troy. Dude, it's got to move on. It's got to go on. I feel, honestly, the best way for it to make sense is to have Frederick back. Frederick has to be in the picture. And I would love to get the original actor. Love. No worry, Frazzy Fresh. Don't worry about it, Frazzy Fresh. You are always welcome back here. Always. You are always welcome back here. No judgment. Always. Frazzy Fresh. Always. The after party. When a high school reunion's after party ends in a stunning death, everyone's a suspect. Oh, okay, that'll be fun. I'm in. Hey, Dr. Andolph. Good to see you, Dr. Andolph. If the money's right, well, now I'm titillated by what Restarted was saying. He's got some Star Wars figures. I'm like, what? What? Where? I'm waiting. I'm waiting to see where Restarted's posting. If I hear from him again. Dr. Andolph. I'm currently printing in printed solid. This is a purple filament. I haven't used it that much. Purple's not necessarily a color that I would use that often, but I did not have a purple Vader figurine like this. Here we go. So that's what I'm printing right now. Grabbing some photos, no problem, restarted. Now I'm afraid someone's going to swoop in and snipe me. If it's a good deal. If it's a good deal. No worries, Frazzy Fresh. Everything's normal around here. Yeah, but John added a certain flavor to the show. Oh, yeah, totally. Like, John Mahoney was, like, spot on. Like, he was the dad. But that role, I mean, if there was to be a continuation, would easily have to be played by Frasier. Easily. I feel I'm as much a Frasier file as anything. It doesn't mean I'm not a Frasier collector. There's not a lot of Frasier merch out there. If there is any out there, there probably were a few items sprinkled here and there. I would love to get some Frasier 5 POA figures. That would be a series I would buy. I'm not big into the human likenesses of figurines, but I mean, I've watched so much Frasier. Oh my god, I've watched so much Frasier. So much. And it's usually Frasier, I mean, I'll have sometimes, not all the time. Like sometimes when I'm working, I don't have anything going. But there are times that I've got something going. I'm like, okay, let's watch some Frasier episodes. But it's, I will say, more often than not, like 95% of the time, Frasier is on. Like, I'm like, okay, there's nothing to watch right now. Let me play Frasier. Click. They do have Funko Pops, but I'm not into Funko Pops as much. Retro Pit Stop. I've got a few Funko Pops, a few non-Star Wars Funko Pops. But most of the Funko Pops I have are Star Wars, because they're just, the boxes are big and the figures are big. I mean, so many fandoms to enjoy. I like the minis. Like, I wish they had more mini series, like the minis. Jedi's kind of had fun with them. She was even playing with the Harry Potter ones the other day. That was kind of cool. I like the minis because they're smaller. I like those figures, even though they're like, the heads are just so big, and I understand that's the style, but yeah, it's just the only thing you know of. Wife's in love with the show. Well, your wife has great taste, Retro Pit Stop. Speaking of Retro Pit Stop, I was playing some Nintendo tonight. I don't know if you saw that, but it did happen. It was documented. Did I start with Cheers or go right to Frasier? Pretty much right to Frasier. I was never really a Cheers fan. Watched a bit of Cheers in the background in the early days of Locker Gnome as I was writing the newsletter and compiling the newsletter late at night. You tried Arrested Development, says Liz, and It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, but I can't get into people that awful. Arrested Development was just funny. I haven't really, I mean, I've tried here and there with Always Sunny. I mean, like, okay, this is interesting, but it didn't capture me in the moment, as opposed to Arrested Development. Arrested Development, I totally latched onto. Lurking While Cleaning, Kid Icarus, yes. Retro Pit Stop, yes. Yes. I did Tetris earlier. I like Seinfeld. Seinfeld's enjoyable. In fact, there was an episode that was on the other night. I'm like, it was on. Like, Seinfeld is like, it was on, and I watched it. I watched an episode, and I enjoy it. I enjoy those series. Always Sunny is like one of those series that I feel I would like to get into and binge at some point if it was convenient. It hasn't happened yet. The opportunity hasn't presented itself. Seinfeld was less awful for Liz. I don't know. Seinfeld was just stupid, but that's why I enjoyed it. And Always Sunny is probably closer to that stupid humor, just like Office Space. Not Office Space. The Office. I've seen enough episodes that I get what's going on and I enjoy it, but it's like Seinfeld. I would put The Office and Seinfeld in the same category, where I've seen a lot of the episodes, but haven't necessarily, followed all the characters, and, I know enough. Just like Parks and Rec, Always Sunny. Those are good sitcoms, good fun, ones that I absolutely would enjoy, but I haven't. I wasn't a completist in terms of watching, and maybe that'll happen at some point. I get enough time on my hands. Right now, though, it's not in the cards. Not in the cards. Nat in the cards. What's this? The critic said Always Sunny is Seinfeld on crack. Yeah, I feel they're written or produced in the same vein, which is fun. I mean, I don't mind that. But my problem, best place to drop them in Cantina. Oh, restarted, sure. You know, we'll catch them. Even in the Star Wars Radar channel on the Discord server would work as well. I check that on a regular basis. This is my problem. Like I started binging The Office, and I just couldn't do it. It was like I'd watch an episode, it was like, and then I'd watch the next episode, and I'm like, it just feels like a repeat of the last episode, and I couldn't do it. And I feel the same way with Always Sunny. As much as they are enjoyable to watch, fun to watch, like, it's just me watching them, and when one episode, I'm not going to say is repetitive, but just feels like, okay, I just watched this, as opposed to, let's say, something like Sopranos, where the story is evolving, and the characters are developing. You just don't have the same entertainment element prevalent in Always Sunny or The Office. I mean, I get the characters. I get it. I get the humor. I get it. I love it. It's my kind of thing. Totally my kind of thing. And I wouldn't even say, Troy, that the writing didn't grab me. The writing grabbed me, but it's the repetitive nature of the characters that are fun to dip in and out of. But to binge now, I could understand enjoying it contemporaneously as it was being produced. But now, the bingeability of The Office or Always Sunny is not the same. Because I watched a lot of Seinfeld episodes, even when they were in syndication. But certainly Frasier, such that it's fun, and I know enough about the characters that it's comfortable. Boy, I don't have much space here. Yeah, so everyone feels differently about it. So I enjoy it. I enjoy the Office. I wouldn't consider myself The Office fan. I enjoy it, though. The Mindy Project was fantastic. I knew about the Mindy Project. I loved Dream On. Dream On was one of the shows that I caught when I had HBO back in the day. Dream On was fun. So, like I said, it boils down to a matter of convenience, like, as in, like, I even looked up Yellowstone the other night. I'm like, oh, I can only see season 4? Well, what's the point? Like, if I can't get to season 1, I'm not interested. So, that's the thing that kills my ability to do anything. The only older series that I've binged in recent years was The Sopranos. That was the only one. And I did that last summer. I started down the path of The Office and Always Sunny, but just didn't follow up. I never seen an episode of British or the UK version of The Office. what's his name? I can see his face. I'm more of a, I have more facial recognition. I'm more of a visual guy. You know, the comedian Ricky Gervais. I haven't seen any of the episodes, so I can't judge. As Guardian Wookiee is wondering what my next show is. I'm waiting for the new series. Whatever next new series is up, I don't know what that's going to be. And like I said, it's like, that's where I go back to, oh, there's a Seinfeld episode. Oh, I'll just watch it. Oh, yeah, I enjoyed this episode. This is fun. Or, oh, Frasier. Oh, it's an episode. I like this episode. Oh, I'll watch it. It's fun. But not having seen all of the... I don't think I've seen all the Seinfeld episodes. It's possible I could have. I'm more than fairly confident because I never really watched, like, consecutively all the Frasier episodes, but I'm more than confident I've seen all the Frasier episodes. The IT Crowd is genius. I loved the IT Crowd. Oh, that's right. I got 2 charades. Can't wait for the next season of Afterlife. Yeah? IT Crowd was fantastic. You've never seen an episode of Seinfeld all the way through? Whoa. Whoa. That's a Joey kind of response from a Blossom. Whoa. We have 2 charades. Here we go. Oh my god. How the hell am I gonna do that? I can't do that. I can't do that, Kurt. How am I gonna do that? The ending of Seinfeld was a letdown. But then again, I didn't feel like Seinfeld was a show that was building towards something. I'll go as far as to say the ending of The Sopranos was a letdown. Like, there are so many series that I feel the best series ending was Newhart. Prove me wrong. Okay, how am I gonna do this, Kurt? How am I gonna do... Kurt wants me to do a charades. The absolute perfect way to end a week. You know there's no work on a Monday. Bullet chips, 6 red stripe, rooting yourself, 50-inch TV, and Star Trek TNG. I know that feeling. Not only the ending was Sopranos a disappointment, Many Saints of Newark was worse. I totally agree, Kurt. The Many Saints of Newark, I would say, oh, this is a total cash grab, but it shouldn't have happened. The most letdown ending was Game of Thrones. I don't go that. I wasn't disappointed, but I was kind of like, really? Really? Okay, well, that's how it ended. It was pretty bad. They're all pretty bad. Newhart was the best. I'm not even sure I saw all of the Newhart episodes. Some of what you... Oh, okay, I see. I'm checking out your posts here restarted. Looks like you've got... you got a smattering of stuff. A few Bendums. The M&Ms. Oh, there you go. There you go. There's the original trilogy stuff. There you go. Wow, that's a good array. I've got a few of them, but you can always use an extra. I love the Cantina creatures that they had in the original trilogy series. The vehicles I'm not as interested in. I can't talk. A lot of the original trilogy stuff. Well, what are you asking? I'll ask you that. What are you asking? Vehicles, the vehicles aren't necessarily my jam. The figures are more my jam. And I know you're probably looking to sell us a lot. Newhart, another show I'm pretty sure I haven't seen an episode all the way through. Wow, Kurt. You and I don't think share, I mean, Newhart was more a product of its time, you know, the 80s. That's probably why I enjoy it. My parents, I think, watched it. I know my dad did. You think it's weird how Disney owns Family Guy and It's Always Sunny now, technically due to partially Hulu and Fox. Oh, do I have to get Hulu to watch Always Sunny? Oh my god. I don't know if I could binge Always Sunny. I don't know if I could make it. I don't know if I could stomach it. Hi, I'm Larry. This is my brother Daryl. This is my other brother Daryl. So stupid, but it caught on. I was someone who watched the show before that happened. Perfect Strangers I enjoyed too. See, a lot of those old sitcoms from the 80s I enjoyed a lot. I probably enjoyed more sitcoms from the 80s than the 90s. Okay, we've got charades to do. All right, how am I gonna do this? One word, TV show. I'm gonna have to do a sounds like. Okay, it's a TV show. Sounds like. I'm trying to think how to do this. I hate you, Kurt. I hate you. I've never heard of corner gas, by the way. Never heard of it. No, it's not big. How am I gonna do this? Sounds like. Kind of like a dictator, Joshua. No, it's one word, and it's a TV show, and it sounds like... One word. Sounds like. Sounds like. Yes, yes, Joshua. Yes, that's closer. That's closer, Joshua. You're really close. You're really close, Joshua. Very close to the sounds like. Joshua, you're very, like, you are, like, right there. You're right there. How else can I? Oh man, no, Joshua, you're, oh god, you're so close. You have no idea. I'm trying to think of another sounds like. Okay, also sounds like. I don't know the theme song, Pezliz. Sounds like. Cut that in half. Asgardian Wookiee. Cut that in half. Sounds like. I don't know the theme song because I didn't watch the show. Pez Liz, FYI. There's a lot of shows I haven't watched. You got Nod right, Asgardian Wookiee. So, Nod. It sounds like Nod. It's a show. A TV show. One word. Sounds like Nod. So now you know what it sounds like. And it's a TV show. One word. Yes, it sounds like Nod. It sounds like God. It is... Yeah, I'm in the middle of streaming right now, honey.
Can you read this book after?
Yeah. That's honestly, rhyming with God, rhyming with Nod. Liz just dropped a massive clue. Like, I can't do anything more. That's it. It rhymes with God. It rhymes with Nod. It's one word. It's a TV show. That's it. That's all you get. Because that's it. I can't do any more. So think of anything that rhymes with Nod or God. There we go. Restarted. Got it. Mod. Oh my god. Okay. So, Mod. I hate you, Kurt. Next one. Alright. 3 word. Well, it's officially 1 word. But we're going to go 3 words. Oh, this is going to be tricky. I don't think anyone's going to get it. TV show. 3 words. Zeus is not close to Maud. Zeus is a god. God sounds like Maud, Joshua. I know of it. I just never watched it. B. Arthur. I know of it. Okay, so 3 words, but really it's kind of 1 word. It's a TV show. First word. Actually. Yes, star. Star. Star is the first word. Joshua. Second word. Star Wars. First 2 words are Star Wars. The third word of this TV show is... So you know the first 2 words, Star Wars. Star Wars what? TV show. One other word is, sounds like, Star Wars Rebels. I was trying to make it sound like Star Wars Pebbles. How else was I going to do Pebbles? How was I going to do Rebels? Oh my god. Alright, so Asgardian Wookiee wins that. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. We had some tricky ones there tonight. So we're gonna raid. He's not family friendly, but Wayne has been very, very helpful and very supportive. So we're gonna raid Watch with Wayne tonight. Not family friendly, interactive, very supportive of me, has watched the vlogs for years, helped me get, or should be helping me get the Stormtrooper build-up pack from Hasbro Pulse. So I'm very appreciative of that. So we're going to be rating Watch with Wayne. Again, not quite family friendly. But I owe this to him, if nothing else. I love you. I appreciate you. But at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices. May the Force be with you always. Thank you for chatting with me tonight about entertainment. Who knows what I'm going to watch tonight? Maybe it'll be an episode of Always Sunny, The Office. I don't know what it's going to be. Actually, we have to finish the Doctor Strange movie, which I can't wait for. I'll be back again tomorrow at 6 p.m. Pacific. So, yeah, hang on. I gotta do stuff. I gotta finish this. I gotta clean up. Then we can do it. Then we gotta watch Doctor Strange. Then we can read the book.
No.
Yeah, no, we have to watch that. We have to, like I said, if we started that movie, we gotta finish it. Then we can read the book. I promise.
Are you gonna get the thing on?
What thing?
The
On.
Toka app on?
Yeah, I can do that. I can do that as well. Here we go. Watch with Wayne. Not family friendly, but very supportive of what I've done. Yeah, but yeah, it's okay. We're in a family and we're friendly, aren't we? Okay, there we go. Here we go. Tuscan rating Wayne and his community. Loves watching videos with him. In 3, 2, 1. Woo.
I want to say how Toka is.
I know what Toka is, honey.
Like how you like do it.
No, honey, I'm very familiar with Toka app.
What do you mean? You seen it before?
I know of it, yeah, I know of it. Thank you.
Then what you do on Toka app?
It's like an interactive. You build characters. It's a general like an app where you can do things in. I mean, it's not my thing. I'm not interested in it, but I know of it. Like what you do, not exactly what you do in Playmobil app, but like things like it. But you just keep in mind, you're gonna be very limited on time in terms of the time that you spend on it. It's not gonna be like an all free for all. You're only gonna like a little bit of time a day. Just so you know, because it's not. I don't want you spending all day staring at a screen. Oh.